Hey guys, this is Poetspice, and I am here to do the June episode of the Stash Dive Collab, where we are supposed to use items that have been in our stash for 6 months or longer, or we've never ever used. Okay? So there was a challenge going on, and it's the ICAD challenge. So it is index card a day, and there are 61 days, so it's June and July. And I forget who's putting it on. I'll try to remember to put it in the link below. But the whole point is to do an ICAD a day, and the maximum size you could do was an A6. So I had some watercolor cards from Tonic that were just sitting around, and I decided that that's what I was going to use. So they look like this, and they're just cold pressed watercolor cards that are A6 size. So I decided I was going to use those because those have been in my stash forever. And then I was running out, so I also used some just Crafter's Companion watercolor cardstock, and I cut it about the same size, but you know it's never exactly the same. So those are two things in my stash I used. And then I've been using stuff that's just in my stash to do my cards. So here's what I have so far. I've got 1 through 16. You can see the watercolor cards. I've been using Neocolor 2s, gelatos, which have been in my craft stash forever. What else have I used? Just a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go through them. And so here's one I've been working on. If you've been on my channel for a really long time, you know that I used to draw digis, and so I was going to try one here, and it's going okay. So this is a work in progress, and I was using some Neocolor 2s. And so here's the actual first one. And so I used a marker. I used some gelatos that I had. I had colored up these images from the Not Too Shabby shop when I was on the design team. This is a DP little sentiment, and then I have this book of music that's child's music, so that's what this one is. So that is one of 61. Here's number 2. Once again, I had these die cuts in my stash, and this image here I had in my stash, and this die cut. And so here I used gelatos and some glitter glue. Yes, some glitter glue for this one. And then I just put my a little saying there. Okay. Here's number 3. And here I think I use Neocolor 2s. This is a die set I've had forever from Hunky Dory. I used some glitter glue, some Sharpie, and there's number 2. So I've just been using stuff that was on my desk and pulling it out in my die cut stash, all that stuff. So here's this one. All these were die cuts, and all of this stuff most of the stuff I had cut out already. I did cut this one particularly for that day, but you can see here. So these are some gelatos and some marker, gray paper from my stash, and die cuts. Here's this one, and I don't know. Sometimes I get in a mood. So these are Crafter's Companion die cut from a set. These are some, where did I get? I forget what die I used for these. But those are there. Some washi tape. And so the background is washi tape. And then there's some black washi tape there. And then just a little sentiment. So if you pull this up, it actually has a double layer on this butterfly. There's some pieces of that die cut, and there you go. Alrighty then. So here's one I'm working on. Here is number 6. So I used die cuts from my stash. These are some stickers that I got from JoJo. I used some Neocolor 2s in the background, a punch, and then wrote something on it. And then there's my card. Next, number 7. So die cuts again. So this is a Crafter's Companion flower. I forget. I think this is a Cottage Cuts die, and then this is a different die. This is an Anna Griffin Gold die, and I used some glitter glue like in the center of the flower and so forth. So there's that one, my little saying on it. Alrighty, then we have 8. Here's this one. These are Neo Color 2s, and then these are pieces that I fussy cut that are from Elizabeth Craft Designs, and then this is some packaging that I cut with some Tim Holtz Still World dies a while ago, and I colored those as well with some markers. So like I said, all these items were from my stash just sitting on my desk or like nearby. Here's this one. These are Crafter's Companion flower die cuts, and so is this piece here. And then I used a stencil, and I'm not sure where the stencil is from, but I used a stencil for the background with some diamond press ink. Yes. This one, I was feeling in a weird mood, so all of these are die cuts. There's some Neo 2s in the background. These might be, oh, I don't remember. And some, obviously, I want to say this is a Little Darlings from way back in the day. And then a little die cut. But these are all things that are in my stash. Here's this one. I believe I got this paper from JoJo too. I'm not sure. This is some vellum, gold foil vellum from Crafter's Companion. And these are some little Asian ladies that I put together a while ago. So I just put all that there. There's this one. This is Neo Color 2s with some diamond press ink over top. This is a diamond press die cut. This is Heartfelt Creations. So is this. And then I just put them together, and this little flowers from the Not Too Shabby Shop. So this is probably more new stash, although this is very old and that's old. There's this one. This one I thought was cute. These, it's definitely new. Pretty much the only thing old on here is the marker and the card, but it still counts. It's stash. These items here are from the Not Too Shabby Shop's box this month. Ephemera pack, because I didn't actually get the whole box. And then this was in like a thank you card from scrapbook.com, I think. So I just cut it down so it would fit on here. Okie dokie then. This one is all stash. I used a punch for this. This is some paper I got out of a pack from So Goodall. And these are some Not Too Shabby Shop die cuts. Ephemera pieces, whatever. This one is Neo Color 2s. It's my gorgeous girl, and I was feeling not in a good mood, so I gave her some frown lines and a frown. And then pretty much most of, if it's got an outline around it, it's alcohol marker. And then the last one is this one. So this one has not diamond press, Crafter's Companion paper from their Gnome collection. And then these two are die cuts that I've had out for a while, and so I just colored them up and put them on here. And then I cut some glitter foam and a little tag to go on top. So those are my cards so far. So 1 through 16 for the ICAD a day, where I have been using my stash. So stash dive away, ladies and gents. It's another way to use your craft. Bye. Go check out the other ladies.